So just for an understanding, because they will be asking you in the calculations, the types of transfer pricing are three. So market-based, cost-based, and hybrid. Market-based is just whatever the market price is. So there's no calculation required on your end. Whatever they give you, they say that this is the market price for whatever. And if the question asks to calculate the transfer price based on that, then that's what you give. Then there is cost-based, which is divided into two. So either it can be the entire cost, the full cost, the fixed, and the variable. So then you would have a markup on the cost, or it would be just the variable cost that they're taking into consideration and not the fixed cost. And then there is the hybrid pricing. So for that, usually it's like the midpoint, maybe between the maximum and minimum amounts, and it can be better explained so all of these can be better explained in the examples. So now let's do some examples. Company A manufactures only one type of washing machine and has two divisions, X and Y. Division X manufactures compressors and sells them to Division Y, which completes the washing machine and sells it to retailers. The market price for Division Y to purchase a compressor is $42. The fixed costs for the Division X are assumed to be the same over the range of 0 to 17,000 units. So you've got Division X's cost and you've got Division's Y cost. So question 1 is assume the transfer price for a compressor is 145% of the total cost. And then you have to get Division X's operating income. So first, let's try and understand exactly what the situation is saying. So your parent company is Company A, and they've got Division X and Division Y. Division X is the one who makes the compressors, and they sell it to Division Y. Then Division Y makes the final product, which is your washing machines, and that is sold to retailers. And we know that the market price is of the compressor is $42. Now the question is saying to assume that the transfer price for the compressor is 145% of the total cost. So this means that they're saying, since it's the total cost, they're asking us to use a transfer pricing method of the full cost, which is under the cost-based method. So you're not just considering your variable cost, but also your full cost. So now we know that the transfer pricing method that we have to use is the full cost one. So 145% of the total cost of Division X. And 1,500 compressors are manufactured and then transferred to Division Y. So based on the data they gave us, this is Division X's cost per compressor. You've got your direct materials, direct labor, variable overhead, and the division fixed cost. Since they said it's 145% of the total cost of Division X, the first step would be to calculate the total cost for Division X. So when you add all of these together, so the first step is to find the total cost of Division X. So you add these together, 20 plus 24 plus 4.5 plus 10.5, and you get $59. So that is your total cost. Now they're saying that it's at a markup of 145%. So you just do, so your transfer price would be 1.45 multiplied, let me use a different sign, multiplied by $59. So then your markup price is 1.49045 times 59, which is 85.55. So that is your transfer price. And remember, because X is selling the compressors to Division Y, this transfer price is recorded as a revenue. So this would be recorded as a revenue for Division X. And what we're trying to do is find the operating income of division X. So for your revenue for division X, it would be that price, which is 85.55 times how much you've sold. And they've mentioned that 1,500 compressors are produced and then transferred to division Y. So you multiply that by the quantity and you get your revenue, which is 128,325. So this would be your revenue for division X. Now the same thing you have to do for the cost. Since we've already done the total cost per compressor, which was 59, we just have to multiply that by the quantity. So you just write total cost division X would be your 59 times your 1,500, which is your quantity. And the answer is 88,500. So now to find your operating income, you just do revenue minus cost, and that gives you 39,825. So that would be the first question answered.